DC delivered us some more heat with Absolute Green Lantern. This shit dropped today, so let's get right into it. Issue starts off with Hal Jordan closing his eyes, telling himself, be without fear. The darkness within him talks back to him. You are an absent of light. I am the secret heart within every star. Be without fear, Hal Jordan. You must be without fear. That shit got Hal shook. He walks down this street and tells himself, I'm so scared. A cop pulls up behind Hal Jordan and tells him this is an odd place for a Sunday stroll. You mind telling me what you're doing out here? Hal is looking nervous and he got his hands in his pocket. The officer like, what you got in your pocket, sir? Sir, I need you to answer me. What's in there? Is it drugs? Is it a weapon? Sir, is it a weapon? He hears the cop and he just closes his eyes knowing he's cooked. Answer me! Are you carrying a weapon? He doesn't get an answer, so he pulls out the Glocky and says, fine, I'll do it this way. Lie down and place both your hands flat on the ground. Do it now! Hal's like, bro, chill. I said now, both hands. Please, my name is Hal Jordan, I'm from Evergreen. Sir, I will not ask again. Both hands out, do it! Something happened there. His name was Abin, Last warning. Show me your hands! Show me your hands right now! So Hal pulls it out and we see complete darkness. I don't know what happened, but he erased that cop from existence, leaving nothing behind except that badge. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Later, we see a full diner. People in there watching a basketball game. Then somebody walks through the door. It's Hal Jordan, and everyone in there gets an off vibe. Something we can do for you, hun? Water, please. She's like, you been walking out there all this time? Did your car break or some shit? Are you okay? No, something happened. On the TV, the basketball game cuts off for some emergency news. What you're seeing is helicopter footage from Evergreen, Nevada, a small town about 15 miles from the California state line. This footage is live and unedited. It has not been tampered with in any ways. I repeat, this has not been edited. This is live. And we see this giant Green Lantern construct in the middle of this city. This shit's so serious, they can't keep this footage live. They gotta cut off the news. We'll have more updates when we can. Everybody in the diner like, what the hell was that? Did we get nuked or some shit? Hal Jordan sits at his table, obviously disturbed. We flash back to 5 days ago, seeing Hal, John, and Joe all chilling. During their convo, we learn that Hal is a collectibles dealer. John is still an architect as he got a contract for a hospital. They get distracted when these bikers fly down the road fast as shit. They're going that speed through town, somebody's gonna get hurt, John. Maybe we should call Guy. I guess Guy Gardner is the local cop. Joe's also a cop too, and she worked with Guy, but I guess they had some falling out. They had an argument, she said some shit, they're on bad terms low-key. Guy didn't understand why Joe wanted to quit. Joe left Evergreen at some point for Coast City, where she was married, but she left that city and her husband to return back home. Hal's like, why are you still wearing your wedding ring? Sometimes the symbol remains when the reality has passed. I still keep my mother's wedding ring. She died years ago. John's dropping some knowledge. They hear the bikers driving behind them, and they watch as he crashes into a green force field, splatting everywhere. Hal rushes out there immediately and tells them to call the ambulance. He touches the green shit and finds out it's a force field like from the movies. The guy's biker friends pull up and see his motorcycle in flames and blood everywhere. They like, yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. And they all dip. Damn, they turned around like their buddy isn't dead on the road. Like they don't see anything strange at all. What's happening here? Maybe whatever it is doesn't like to get noticed. I'm not getting any cell reception. I think it's a dome. Joe points up in the sky and they see that giant Green Lantern logo, and floating above it is Abin Sur, looking like Super Boo. We cut back to present day and Hal tries to explain to the waitress what happened. He talks about Abin Sur coming from the sky in Evergreen, saying how he called that big shit he was traveling with the Green Lantern. One of the senior citizens start getting mad. Talk sense, damn it. What lantern? What does that mean? Honey, don't yell at that man. Whatever's going on, it's not his fault. Yes, it is. It's all my fault. I made a mistake. I wanted to be the hero. And Abin Sur, he did something to me. Gave me something. Gave me a weapon. They're like a gun? Worse. Much worse. The waitress starts reaching for the Glockiana under the table. And bro asks Hal the deadly question. "What's in your pocket, son?" On the highway, there was a cop, and he asked that same shit. Maybe I should get up out of here. Why? What happened to the cop? What did you do, boy? Bro grabs Hal's arm. Give me that. Ow! What is it? A gun? A knife? Let me see. John reveals his pitch black hand, and the darkness on that shit immediately eats bro. Everybody in the diner like, what the hell? It's the hand. I'm holding it back. It takes all I have to hold it back. Keep it away from people, but I can't control it. It responds to danger. Guess what the waitress does after he says that? Fuck! Puts a bullet in his chest. All we see next is darkness consume the whole diner, killing everybody inside. No. She shot me. Good. Maybe it'll kill me. Kill this thing. Maybe the darkness goes into that wound, healing him. You're not gonna let me die, are you? That doorbell rings and someone enters. Hal Jordan? What happened to you? It's Jo with her new Green Lantern powers, becoming the first one to be a Green Lantern out of the human gang. All I can think about is she got the Green Lantern powers, Hal got cursed with a black hand. What did John Stewart get? But I guess that's a question for another day. Let me know your thoughts on Absolute Green Lantern, and I'm gonna see y'all boys and girls next time.